Hello, today we are going to be filming a glute workout. We're indoors today, have the AC on, and a lot of women are challenged when it comes to wanting to build glutes. Personally, my goals are not to build that much, but it's about building, if you're into that, without building on the quads. That's what today's workout is all about. So join me for this workout if you feel that you would like to build some glutes today. I'm Annick, your nutritionist and personal trainer. And today we are going to get this workout in. Should be around 20 minutes. As you know, if you have done any of my other workouts, we do a set number of exercises that we put on a timer. And you could repeat this set 2, 3, or 4 times, depending. It is a lot of strength, so it's a bit challenging in terms of how many times you repeat. But if you want to just start with one time, that's totally fine. So to get started, let us get onto our mats. You'll need a kettlebell or some sort of weight. I would recommend between 10, 15, or 20 pounds, starting pretty simple, and a resistance band. Alrighty, so let's get glute building today. To get started, as we do, you're going to take a deep breath in, reach your hands all the way up, and we're going to get 10 squats, which prepares our body for movement. Excellent. So next we open up the hamstrings. So building the hamstrings is really all what this next chapter is about, because it's so easy to build the front of the legs and forget about the backs of the legs. And a lot of women complain about cellulite and having untoned legs. And so these exercises are perfect for that. So next we're just going to open up the quads and the chest. So you kick your heels back to your glutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty. So first up, let us get a weight, and we will get some deadlifts. I love doing deadlifts because they really do make a really nice difference in toning. I'm sipping on a kombucha. I've tried to film some nutrition chats a few times on TikTok and they all got deleted, so I'm kind of upset about that. Nonetheless, I will get that message to you because it has really good content. Alrighty, I'm going to go with a 15-pound kettlebell that I have here. So to get started, remember, you always want to engage your core, pulling your navel to your spine, chest up, back straight. You're leaning forward, keeping your back as straight as possible. Notice my chest is up. What we don't ever want is a rounded spine. Always chest up, imagining a plank of wood on your back. You go as low as you can, then you squeeze all the muscles from the backs of the legs, all inside of your core to stand up tall. So let's time these set for 40 seconds. Making sure you're breathing deep breaths in, deep breaths out for this movement. So what I think I'm really loving, I'll talk to you while we do this, is the t-shirts that I'm wearing. So I currently have designed some really cute t-shirts, and it's like, who doesn't need a few extra t-shirts and stuff to wear around the house? That's what I was thinking when I made them, and especially for exercising. And we have so many clothes in our cupboard. Sometimes it's like, I think I heard a stat the other day that we really only wear like 20% of the clothes in our closet. And when I heard that, I was like, well, wow. And most of it is like not even essentials, and a lot of the times we feel like we have nothing to wear. And sometimes it's because we're not getting functional items for our closets. So the main idea behind what I'm doing is not only to bring good branded messages and words into the world, because words are so meaningful and powerful. I have a little bit of a poetic side to me. Excellent. But next we're going to get some glute bridges. So coming down to the mat, and you can get a band ready for the next exercise because we'll need one after. A lot of what I have really has very positive messages on them, which I love because we all need some positivity in our lives in this world that we live in today. So try to lift your hips up as high as possible in these ones, squeezing your feet down. Really try to squeeze the backs of the legs here. You want to work those hamstrings, and that helps the booty get a really nice lift. And keep on breathing. Yeah. And sometimes, like, a lot of girls just want like a nice big t-shirt to lay in. And I'm really excited about my store and my new line of things, and it's been really nice choosing out the fonts and getting things together. I really like my t-shirts. And I've had some sales already, which is cool. Who doesn't love sales? Alrighty, very good. Oh yeah. And next, we're gonna get these bands on. These are pink is like usually the lightest in these. So if you want heavier, you can just choose heavier. But I'm going with pink for today. So I'm just gonna use this one. And maybe I'll double these up. No, I'll just use one. And we're gonna get some glute kickbacks, just super simple. And what we're going to do is bring your knee, left knee all the way in. You always want to make sure like your shoulders are lined up on top of your wrists here for the right form and posture. We always care about form with me. Like, I'm a form girl. Like, you have to have the right form for anything to work out well. And you're just kicking that leg all the way back as high as you can go. These resistance bands really are amazing. I usually do use a higher strength. However, I left those upstairs, so this is what is around, and I have some more meetings to go to. I really liked what I filmed before. Maybe it was meant to be on YouTube. Maybe I'll add it to this video. Could have put it in a short too. I filmed a video 3 times on TikTok, and each time it didn't save. Rather upsetting. I did a whole amazing chat. Good, we're gonna switch sides and demonstrated my kombucha drink and all sorts. Anyways. So this is our 3rd exercise. However, because it's working both sides, it can count as 4. So it's 4 moves, even though it's 3 exercises. So just 4 more moves to make. What's nice about these two is that it also works the lower back. And that's quite a problem area for most women, because most people focus on the fronts of their bodies. Unless you're mindful and working with a trainer, there's a good chance you won't really be doing those sort of things. So let's move into a deep child's pose here and really release any tension in the spine and the hips. Let's have a few breaths here and recenter. I do love child's pose. Doing these sorts of time with ourselves is really like giving ourselves a nice warm hug and a cuddle, and reminding us to love ourselves because we need to take care of our bodies, and it's so easy to forget to prioritize this sort of space and time that really fills up our cup in life. One more breath in, and cleansing breath out. Amazing. So this next one is going to be for the outer glutes, and this simple one is just coming out to the side. So lifting that knee out to the side with your resistance bands on as far as you can go. This is working your obliques as well as your outer glutes, and that gives a nice round shape. So when it comes to shaping, a lot of women get lost and confused and don't know how to shape and get the perks of nice, round, strong glutes. So this workout is perfect for that. I was doing a bit of reminiscing when I was going through. My mom kept all of these trophies and awards that I got growing up. Some of it's my brother's, but it was really refreshing looking at all my first place trophies, and I'm like, okay, well, I haven't really tried to win anything in a long time. So maybe I should try to win something, some goals. I kind of feel good about reconnecting to that side of myself. I love winning. So this counts as another 2 exercises, which means we only have 2 more. So almost there, hang tight. I know these are hard. They are harder than they look, but you will feel the impact, which is pretty cool. All right, so those are the floor exercises. Now we can get a sip of water if you like. I'm just going to grab a sip of this kombucha. And we're just going to get another set of kickbacks, but it's going to be slightly different. And on our all fours, just keeping that leg going straight up and down. It's amazing that these simple movements, if you did this every week, you would see a huge transformation. When I teach my classes and have my clients online, we order these equipment for them beforehand to get started, and these are the kind of workouts we do together. But it's nice because we actually get to hang out as well, which is really refreshing, because sometimes it is hard to do things alone, and much better when you're with a trainer, especially to look at your form for fixing and stuff. Amazing. Oh, we're almost there. This is really good. The thing is, you have to do this 2 or 3 more times, and then you're good to go. So let's get this other side. All right. Awesome. All right, so that is our glute toning workout for today. And we can get a little stretch. You always want to be mindful to stretch out the hips as well, because we store so much tension in our hips. And just a simple seated position like this really does help to find some space and breath within our bodies. Just do a few deep breaths in, out. You could relax your neck. And smile. Even if this is your only set that you do today, congratulate yourself for showing up. That's the most important part. And if you have it in you for another rounds, you know what to do. So as we wrap up here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you love this video. And stay tuned for our future videos. And I look forward to hanging out with you more. Take a deep breath in, reach your hands all the way up. And bring your hands down. Either you can put them at your forehead, or your eye, or your heart. Or you can get one hand to your chest, one hand to your stomach. Thank yourself for showing up here today to share your time, space, and energy with me. And thank you so much for being here. All right, till next time. Sayonara. I hope your glutes are going to be feeling toned and ready to rock and roll. Okay.